Ladies, if you want a poppin' ponytail like that, okay, baby hair's popping like that, okay, look at that, yes. All right, so if y'all want to see how I get this hair popping, just please continue watching. Hey everyone, this is Image Envy coming to you with a hair tutorial on how to do a high ponytail. This will be a voiceover, so just continue watching. Okay guys, so the tools that you will need for this hairstyle, the first thing you are going to need are some rubber bands. I have medium-sized rubber bands here. I have extra just in case any of them pop. The next thing you're going to need is some hair. I have some old bundles that I washed that I'm going to be reusing. You can use pack hair if you want to. You're going to need some braiding hair as well to add to the ponytail. And then you're going to need a tail comb, and you are going to need a blow dryer. I'm using Conair Silverbird. It's a really good blow dryer. It gets your hair really straight. Then the next thing you're going to need is a flat iron. I'm using Red Pro Titanium. And you are going to need a hot comb. I use a hot comb because my hair are short on the sides and it kind of sticks up and it gets it laid down really good. It's good also if you have natural hair as well. It gets your hair really bone straight. Get to the roots, you know. Then what you're going to need now for the products, you are going to need Got2B Spray. That's what I use to hold my hair up. I don't use gel. For my edges, I use She Is Bomb Collection Edge Control to get my baby hairs popping. And then I use the She Is Bomb Wax Stick as well. I use that on my hair when I'm using the hot comb. Gets my hair really straight. And then for the finishing touch, I use the Giovanni hair mist. Gets my hair really shiny without it being greasy, which I love. And then to add the ponytail, you're going to need your glue here. I use a 30-second glue. I love it because it dries fast, and like I said, I don't use pins in my ponytails because they always stick me and give me scabs. So I figured this method is the best method for me to get a popping ponytail without having a headache or without having scabs in my head. So I blow dry my hair on a hot setting. Make sure that it's completely dry. I'm going to section out my hair, make sure the parting is completely straight, and I'm combing out my baby hairs here. And then I'm going to put the wax stick on my hair so that when I use the hot iron, it's going to be completely straight how I like it. And I just run the hot iron through my hair a couple times just to make sure that the edges and the sides are nice and straight. Also in the back. And you just run it through until you get it to the texture that you like. And then I spray my Got2B spray just to mold my hair up. And then I use my blow dryer to make it a little bit hard or seal in all the short hairs. But the Got2B spray is what I use to mold my hair up. I don't use gel for my ponytails, just the Got2B spray only. And then I use the chase method with my hand when I use a blow dryer to put my hair up in that ponytail. So I go ahead and then I just use the medium rubber bands that I had and put my hair up in a ponytail, nice and tight, but not too tight where I have a headache. Just check and make sure that it's in the center. Nobody wants a crooked ponytail. So now I go into where I add the braiding hair to my little nub at the top. So I add it in, braid it down completely, and you want to braid that tight so that it doesn't slip out of your hair. Okay, and just keep braiding down. Nice and tight. I'm not the best braider, but I try the best that I can to achieve the style that I want. And then at the end of that braid, I put a rubber band so that it won't come out. And just make sure that's nice and tight. nice and tight. I usually use a wrap strip for this part, but I actually didn't have any more, so I just use a stocking cap. You know, sometimes you run out of stuff, you just gotta use what you got sometimes, you know. As I wrap the stocking cap around the hair or around the braid, I am spraying the Got2B spray on it to hold it down and so that it won't come apart. And then I use a blow dryer to dry it. Also, to seal the ends there, I'm using the glue, the 30-second glue to seal that, and just use a dryer to dry it up. Okay, so I start with my baby hairs now. I use the She Is Bomb Collection Edge Control on the part that I sectioned out in the beginning. So I just put a generous amount on the baby hairs, and then I go in with my comb, and then I follow with the spool brush. So I comb and shape my baby hairs and comb it into my molded hair at the top. And then after I do that, I follow with the spool to just brush it in and make it much neater. And the neater for me, the neater my baby hairs are, the better it looks. That's just the way I like it. You can do it the way you like it, but I'm just showing you guys my method for my baby hairs. I know there's millions of methods for baby hairs, but this is my method. So I'm just going over to double check on my baby hairs and everything to make sure everything is in place and very neat and nice, because that's the key to these simple hairstyles, is the neatness. So after I do that, I just go in with the Got2B spray and make sure that they are molded down, and I use a dryer to dry it up. So I'm starting the ponytail now. So what I do, I add the glue onto the weft. I add a generous amount, and then I blow dry it so it's tacky. And I start at the bottom of my braid, and then I hold it and then wrap up the braid. Take your time because it can get messy, so the neater you are, the better. And as you wrap up, you would take your blow dryer to dry it halfway so that it's not gonna fall off. You want it to be completely dry onto the braid. And then you just continue that method. If you don't feel like putting it on the weft like I did here, I was being a little lazy, so I just put the glue onto the braid and then just wrap up. So now I reach to the end of the ponytail or the end of the weft, and then I just add the glue, and you just do the same method. You just wrap around. Take your time, make sure you're very neat and precise. So I spray the Got2B spray and use a blow dryer to seal that part of the ponytail. So I go in now with a brush to comb out the ponytails, make sure that there's no glue in there at all. That's what makes it very sleek when you comb everything through. I take a small part out of the ponytail to wrap the base of the ponytail. I just use my flat iron and with the chase method with the comb. And then I spray my Got2B spray. And you can move the hair out your way if it's in your way, like how I did in the video here. And then I just spray the Got2B spray. So once you completely wrap around that piece at the base of your ponytail, you go in with the Got2B spray and then use your blow dryer to dry it completely. And that is the key. So then I just go in once again with the fine tooth comb to comb out anything that's in the ponytail, any glue or any excess Got2B spray. And then I just section the hair in sections, and I do the chase method with the comb and the flat iron. I do spray some thermal spray on my hair just so that the flat iron doesn't burn the hair or damage the hair. And then, like I said, I just repeat this chase method with the flat iron throughout the whole ponytail. So the last and final step is I spray my hair with the Giovanni hair mist. I spray about 3 to 4 sprays, and that is literally the final step. And there you go. All right, y'all, so there you have it. This is the final result of how I achieve my high sleek ponytail. Come on, y'all. Do y'all see that? Look at the sleekness. Look at those baby hairs. Come through, sis. Come through. All right, y'all. So if you want to see more videos like this, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I definitely will have more stuff for you guys in the future. So thank you so much for watching and stay tuned till next time.